Hey, what is up, internet? So, today I'm going to be making my 6 months on T update video for you guys. I actually already filmed this, but I did not like the way it turned out. I looked super tired in the video. I forgot a couple things I wanted to mention, so I just decided I would refilm it for you guys today. So I'm gonna go ahead and go from top to bottom as far as the updates go. I will say I am more like 6.5 months on T rather than 6 months on T. But I felt like it would be okay because I don't think I'm gonna continue to make monthly updates anymore, just because not enough is changing that I feel like it's a whole video's worth to talk about. So I might do like every 2 months, every 3 months. I'll kind of play it by ear and see how many changes I really have, and then yeah, make videos as I feel necessary. So, starting at the top, I got a haircut. But yeah, no, I think my hairline has almost like leveled out to what it's gonna be for a while. So there's, yeah, the corners are definitely have receded a little bit, not like significantly, but there's definitely been a little bit of receding here in the corners. It is squared out significantly from where it had been even in my first video that you'll see me make. It was very, very rounded. This was all kind of hair right here. Eyebrows. I don't think they've thickened up that much. Like, I think there's more random sporadic hairs right around here. But I don't think they've changed that significantly. My facial hair, like where my sideburns are, I might pop some pictures into the hello. I might pop some pictures into the video just to show you guys. This is Charlie, my dog. He wanted to say hello because he's nosy. I'll pop some pictures up probably of the facial hair so you can actually see. I was trying to go all of November without shaving, but it was getting a little weird looking. It looked shadowy and kind of like dirt under my chin, so under my jawline. So I ended up actually trimming it a little bit just to get rid of some of that. So it gets really shadowy in here, and there's a little patch right about there that grows. My mustache is getting very like dark peach fuzzy. It's not like black. I don't think any of the hairs are terminal yet, so to speak. But you're blocking the whole camera. But it's definitely coming in. It's making its way in slowly but surely. As far as my skin goes, as you can see, it is pretty broken out right now. I don't know if it's just going through a phase again, but it's pretty gross. Yeah, it's really dry right now in Ohio because of the winter weather that's kind of been coming in. So it's dry in a lot of places, but really oily in other places. Combination skin is so frustrating because if you put one thing on it, it's gonna make other parts oily, and if you're trying to moisturize the dry parts and vice versa. So it's a whole thing. But anyways, very broken out at the moment. It just is what it is. It's second puberty, so I'd still rather be broken out than have a high-pitched voice. So, it's a give and take kind of thing. Moving further down, my neck still definitely getting thicker. My collars of my work shirts are very tight now. And I think I'm starting to get the very start of a visible Adam's apple. But sorry, my dogs are running around playing. But I don't think I'm gonna have a very visible one just because I'm kind of a bigger guy, so I don't think it's gonna be popping out too much. You typically see them more on like a thinner person, because they can pop out more easily. Shoulders definitely still getting broader. There's a lot more muscle happening, and yeah, my muscle tone overall is just a lot like, I don't know. You can't really tell. But this is this used to be really gross and jiggly. I mean, it's still, but this is muscle right here, over there. So it's, yeah. it's definitely different. My body's definitely changing as far as the muscle tone goes. A lot of the fatty parts are turning more muscly, which has been great because I don't feel as like boys. Okay. Sorry about that. My dogs were playing and they almost knocked the camera over, so I had to break that up real quick. Anyways, what was I talking about? Oh, muscles. Yeah, so muscle tone. As far as my chest goes, it has definitely gotten smaller. The fat has been redistributing, so it's gotten a lot smaller than what it was before. Not like a lot. I would say maybe like a cup size. It wasn't very big to begin with, so that's not like super significant. But yeah, so that's a thing that's happening as well. And further down my stomach, I have so much like darker peach fuzz growing like all around my belly button, and the happy trail is getting like super dark, so I think I might end up being really hairy on my stomach. So there's that as well. My leg hair, like on my thighs, is actually starting to become visible. Like I could never see it before at all. So it's, yeah, the hair is definitely coming in pretty much everywhere. And I don't think my like thigh and hip, well, my hips are definitely just as round as they were before, so that kind of sucks. I'm still holding out hope that they will redistribute a little bit, but I think it's kind of just my bone structure that I'm going to have wider hips. So that just kind of is what it is. My thighs definitely don't have as much fat on them either. I'm very surprised that the fat redistribution has already started to occur. I didn't think that was something that would occur until like a year or 2 years on testosterone, just based off of other people's videos and experiences that I've heard. So I don't know how common it is to actually have fat redistribution this early on, or maybe I'm just hyper aware of it. I really don't know. I couldn't tell you. I know everyone's experience is different, so don't base your experience off of my experience. I've seen guys that have nearly full beards at 6 months on T, and I have like no peach fuzz, so like barely peach fuzz really. So there's that. Oh, I forgot to talk about my voice. I don't know if it's really dropped that much from last month. If you guys hear any noise in the background, it's just my dogs playing. They're really wound up right now for some reason, so I'm gonna have to take them for a walk after this because they are very wound up. My voice, though, I don't know how much of a significant difference there is from last month to this month.
Like I said, I'm 9 days on testosterone, so this is my voice 9 days on testosterone. This is my voice 1 month on testosterone.
This is my voice 2 months on testosterone. This is my voice 3 months on testosterone. This is my voice 4 months on testosterone. This is my voice 6 months on testosterone. I guess you're gonna be in that clip, buddy. Yeah, I don't think it's dropped significantly, but maybe it has. I'm with myself every day, so sometimes it's really hard to tell. I went to my 3 month, like every 3 month appointment checkup thing. Blood work's fine. I'm kind of right in the range that my doctors wanted me to be at as far as my testosterone level goes. But she was asking me, like, oh, what do you think has changed since your last appointment? And I'm like, I could pull up a video. I really, like, when you're with yourself every single day, sometimes it's hard to distinguish what has changed and what's the same, what's changed from, like, a month ago to now. A lot has changed overall in the last 6 months, and I'm super happy with where I'm at. I'm just at that point now where I really want top surgery, and it's just not something that's going to happen for a while. So I'm just kind of riding it out until then. I pass like 100% of the time wherever I'm at. Usually the only time that I don't is if I get like really high-pitched customer service voice, or if I have to give my ID to someone, and that's something I need to work on soon, is getting my gender marker changed over to male and getting my name changed. But the name change process in Ohio is just a lot for me to go through right now, mentally speaking. It's $100 for the application, and then you have to have your name posted publicly in the newspapers to make sure you're not trying to pull anything crazy. And so if no one objects to you changing your name, then you go and set your court date, and you go and explain why you want to change your name, and then they may or may not grant you the decision to change your name. I don't think it's not hard to get your name changed. It's just a long process that I don't want to start yet. So, I mean, everyone knows me as my name now, so it just is a matter of getting everything paperwork-wise done and filled out, and I just don't want to do it right now, so there's that. But yeah, that's probably going to be my next step, is getting my name changed over, my gender marker changed over on my license. Ohio licenses are changing over soon anyway, so as long as I get that done by like next summer, I'm in good shape. Yeah, and then hopefully top surgery at some point. I don't really want bottom surgery right now. If you guys want me to make a video about that, I can at some point. It's just not something that I think I want right now. It's also very expensive. And I also do not want a hysterectomy right now, because I just don't want to take away my body's ability to regulate hormones on its own if there was ever a situation where I couldn't get testosterone, or a zombie apocalypse where testosterone, it doesn't exist, something crazy like that. So yeah, I don't know. Leg hair, definitely darker, definitely coming in thicker. Toe hair, same thing. I don't think my feet have changed at all. I know some guys say that their feet get wider. My feet were very wide to begin with, so that might just be a me thing. Yeah, I don't think my veins, I know I talked about my veins, I think, in the last video, but I don't think they've popped out any more than what they were before, so, anyways, I think that's pretty much all I had to talk about, so, yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Oh, actually, real quick, before I go, I have been thinking about doing some commentary type videos that are not related to being trans at all. I'll still do the regular transition updates. I was trying to talk about this in my live stream, but that was not going so well, so, yeah, I've been thinking about doing some commentary type videos on, like, YouTube drama or that sort of thing, just because I've been watching YouTube for, like, 10 years, and I always have a lot to say about it, so, stuff like the Gabby Hanna situation, and like back when Dramageddon was going on early this year, that sort of thing. I think it would be fun. So I might start doing that. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go.